in the collection, slow him way down and ride him forward. Keep your inside leg in your outside rein. More forward. Yep, a little more forward, a little more jump, more right leg. Left hand towards your right hip. The next long side, the same thing, forehand to the right. Slow down, upper body back. Not too much bend, not too much bend.
Susan, try to avoid also to turn your upper body a little bit too much with your horse to the right. Stay a little bit more back with your outside so that your inside does not end up way behind him.
Forward, Sue, forward. You can collect him a little bit more than that. And what we're going to do is you collect him at the quarter marker way down there. We'll do a quarter turn. Good. Forehand to the right. And now a quarter turn to the right. Go straight, perpendicular across the ring. Straight across the ring. Straight across. Forward. I'll go forward and then collect him again. Yep. Think inner leg and go forward. And down here at the speakers, turn right again. Collect him again before you get there. Really collect him. Collect him. Come on. Inner leg. Collect him. Forward. Now turn. Go forward. Now go forward. Good. Super. And again to the right. Think forward. Inner leg. Outer rein. Go forward. Go forward. Okay, you could have used more inside leg, Sue. He's still falling a little bit too much to the right. Put the leg on him. Yes. Good girl. Super. The next one the same way. Forward, 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 forward. Pat him. Okay, good.
The horse, I think a horse always should be able to learn to shorten its strides and canter a little on the spot before you prepare for canter pirouettes, because that is what a canter pirouette is. It's a canter on the spot.
Several things you need to watch when you do this that I've found is that you have a continuous, pure 3-beat rhythm. Be careful. If you just slow the horse down and you end up going from 3 beats to 2 beats or to 4 beats, then you're in trouble. If you need somebody on the ground, get somebody on the ground. Everybody can tell walk, trot, and canter, the three distinct beats. Not all horses respond, because this horse has had a lot of training at this, so he's showing you exactly the process of going about it. And the next thing we do is we make it smaller. The next thing we do is we come in on a prescribed line that teaches the rider to be more consistent with the balance of his aids. Then we put a little half circle in, and there comes your half pirouette. The next thing we're going to try is the full pirouettes. And those of you who practice this, you'll find out that a full pirouette is easier to do than a half pirouette. A full pirouette is always easier to do than a half pirouette. So when you're practicing your full pirouettes, don't leave out the process of going through the half pirouette before you get to the full pirouette, so that you control the hind leg. The danger being is that you lose that forward thrust.
Yeah, we saw a lot of exercise, a lot of ways to do it from Michael just before. And there are a few other ways. You know, you can train horses to do the pirouettes and to come toward the full point of a full pirouette without them falling over the shoulders during the turn. We train the horses to do half halts in the canter. And then we make a turn. But I want to just do a quarter turn, because that's how every one of you has to start their horses a little bit. Or, you know, or the way Michael did this morning or this afternoon, a quarter, like four corners. I like to do it really in a triangle form. Approaching the center line half halt. And then you turn the shoulders back to the corner at K, and then go out. So that the rider learns to keep the horse on the inner leg, and that the horse does not continue to turn unless the rider says so. Because it's really the control of the inside leg on the horse which really makes the turn, the pirouette, correct. So the rider rides forward into a half halt, keeps them nice and connected, a little deeper, and go out. See if you could keep him just a little more connected, Debbie. He's coming a little bit above the bit. So just have a slight bit more connection. So in your half halt, have a little feeling of going forward. Not per se faster, but just a little bit more forward into your rein. Just keep your leg on him. A slight bend to the left. And then go out. That's it. See that your left rein does not run away with you. He kind of hides a little on it, huh? And then you can make a half turn. So you just now, instead doing a quarter turn or a third of a turn, you do a half turn and then go back to the same corner where you came from.
Yeah, keep him round. Keep him round, supple and give. Keep him round, go forward. Forward, rounder.
And then just start again, just a triangle from this direction, Debbie, first. Bend them just a little bit more to the right, but use your right leg, just a little bit, and then turn. See, that direction he has to collect a little more, huh? And now you do the half a turn. Now keep that same feelings, like you want to lower his hind end and you sit on it. You don't let it get away from you. Don't let it push away. Yes, a little tap tap. Set him down. Make him stand there. Make him stand there. Now you turn. Make him stand there. Don't go faster. Take your time. And then go out. Go straight ahead and send them a little bit forward in between now, because you did a lot of collective work and you're going to mix it up a little bit with some forwardness. He was ready for that, I think. That's good. Collect them again just a little bit, Debbie, and do one more medium on the long side, because this is hard work. Good, that's better. And then bring them back again. And go down the center line. And just then on the center line, just think about the half a turn. And then come back down the center line toward us. Half halt. Yeah, and go out. Very good.